RNZ Pacific News. Maloila Lei, I'm Lydia Lewis. A motion of no confidence in Tonga's Prime Minister will go to a vote on Tuesday. The motion filed by 10 members of Parliament alleged issues of poor governance, including allegations of breaching the law. RNZ Pacific correspondent Kalafi Moala reports.
An motion of no confidence in the Prime Minister will happen this week. The Prime Minister has responded to these charges, and now the 26 members of Parliament will vote either for or against him tomorrow. If the vote of no confidence is successful, a special session will be held when Parliament will then vote for a new Prime Minister. A Prime Minister in Tonga is appointed by Parliament by majority vote, and the Prime Minister then appoints his own cabinet.
Meanwhile, it's Weke Lea Whakatonga Tongan Language Week. New Zealand's Tongan community are coming together to promote language sustainability. Pacific People's Minister Barbara Emmons says language is more than a means of communication. She says it's an important way to link generations and maintain connections to ancestral roots. There are more than 82,000 Tongans in Aotearoa. Data shows Tongans are New Zealand's fastest growing Pacific population. An elder from the Barnaban community of Rabi Island wants an urgent review of the Barnaban Settlement Act. The Act allows the people from the Kiribati island of Barnaba to live on the Fiji island of Rabi and should grant them dual citizenship. But Puanua Tarasai, who is chairman of Tabuewa village on Rabi, says the Act has caused confusion. Proposal agreed to by the Fiji government appointed administrator but strongly opposed by Barnabans is now on hold, and Mr. Taratai wants a new governing arrangement put in place.
Our Barnaban settlement is quite colonial in nature in regards to our position in the true sovereignty between Kiribati government and the Fiji government. And that causes a lot of confusion, which I think has caused this problem, giving the administrator certain powers.
Mr. Taratai says the Rabi Council elders disbanded by the Bainimarama administration should be restored, but not before the legislation is updated. A poll shows the majority of South Koreans are worried about Japan's discharge of treated radioactive water from the Fukushima nuclear power plant into the sea. Japan says the water from the wrecked nuclear power plant is safe, and it began releasing it into the Pacific on August 24th. China, Japan's biggest trade partner, has continued a ban of Japanese seafood. The South Korea government, however, has said it sees no scientific problem with the water release, though stressing it does not approve of it. On Thursday, President Sun Suk-yeol visited a major fisheries market to shop and have lunch to encourage consumption of seafood. More than 7 in 10 respondents in a poll say they were concerned about the impact on seafood, and 60% say they were reluctant to eat seafood. In New Zealand, the election campaign is now officially underway. Labour and National both launched their campaigns in Auckland over the weekend, armed with a bunch of policies they say will ease the cost of living. Here's our political editor, James Addison.
The policies are rolling out and the gloves are off as each party talks up its own plan and tries to cast doubt on the others. They've both released major policies in the last few weeks, but questions remain over cost and delivery. Labour defended its ability to scale up the workforce for its free dental for the under 30s, saying it's taking a responsible and phased approach. No big bang policy for National over the weekend, unveiling instead an 8-point pledge card. It too still faces a number of questions about the inflationary impact of tax cuts and whether its plan to pay for them stacks up.
Paul McCartney has embarked on a global search to find the bass guitar he bought more than 60 years ago and played in his first public performances with the Beatles. BBC's Kate Farron takes up the story.
Lovely Dream, an early track which Sir Paul recorded for his first Hofner guitar. He bought the violin-shaped bass when he was 19 for a shop in Hamburg in 1961. And yet the first of his screaming fans. It cost just £30. He replaced the instrument 2 years later, but in 1969 it disappeared, seemingly stolen from a storage space. Rumours swirled for years as to its whereabouts. But responding to a personal appeal by the Beatles singer, his long-standing supply and advisor at Hofner has now launched a full global hunt for the bass. The guitar expert says the £10 million instrument has an importance beyond Sir Paul and Beatles fans.
In sport, the Democrats have kept the T20 series against England alive with a 74-run victory and Game 3 at Edgbaston. England led the four-match series 4-1 after winning the toss and deciding to bat first. New Zealand made 202 for 5. Carl Jamieson and Ish Sodhi then picked up 3 wickets each as England was bowled out for 128 on the 19th over. Runaway Formula One Championship leader Max Verstappen celebrated a record 10th win in a row by meeting home Red Bull teammate Sergio Perez at the Italian Grand Prix at Monza. The New Zealand's Liam Lawson finished 11th, driving for AlphaTauri. The men's Premier League football, Arsenal beat Manchester United 3-1, Liverpool beat Aston Villa 3-0, and Crystal Palace beat Wolves 3-2. France have been down to an injury blow for the Rugby World Cup. South Africa-born second rower Paul Valency has reportedly dropped out of their Rugby World Cup squad. And former All Black Julian Savia has been dropped by the Hurricanes and will look for a new Super Rugby team next season. The 33-year-old scored 60 tries in 152 appearances over 11 seasons for the Wellington side. And that's the latest news and sport for RNZ Pacific. You can read more on our website, rnzi.com.
On RNZ National. Forecast from Met Service for midnight. Milton and Auckland, rain at times south of about Whangarei. Mainly fine elsewhere with isolated showers. Coromandel Peninsula, Bay Plenty and Taupo, often cloudy, isolated showers. Turning to rain in Coromandel Peninsula this evening, and it may be heavy. Gisborne to Wairarapa, partly cloudy, isolated showers. Waikato, Waikato, Taumarunui and Taranaki, cloudy with scattered rain spreading south this morning. Whanganui and Taihape to Wellington, fine, high cloud in some places. Marlborough, Canterbury, North Otago, Dunedin and Tupa. Mostly cloudy with patchy drizzle, longer fine spells this afternoon. The remainder of the South Island fine, apart from areas of morning low cloud in Fiordland, Southland and Clutha. Chatham Islands, cloudy spells, 1 or 2 light showers. In the main centres today, Tāmaki, Makoto, Auckland, occasional rain, maybe heavy, northeasterly strong at times too, 15 degrees. Tauranga has the odd spot of drizzle, turning to rain this afternoon. Northeasterlies becoming fresh this morning, 16. Kirikiriroa, Hamilton, rain at times. Northeasterlies becoming fresh this morning, 16. Te Whanganui-Atara, Wellington, fine, apart from areas of morning cloud in the south. Southeasterlies turning northeasterly late this evening, 16. Ōtautahi, Christchurch, mostly cloudy. Isolated light showers this morning and again this evening. Northeast winds a high of 12. And Ōtepoti, Dunedin, some cloud, could get morning drizzle, northeasterlies, and a high of 13 today. It's 9 minutes past 7.
Thank you, Nicola, and this is the morning report. We'll fire the starting gun. The election campaign has kicked into a new gear with the two major parties launching their bids to take power. Both Labour and National put on a grand show in Auckland over the weekend, seeking to rally and expand their support bases. Both events were also targeted by fringe protesters determined to cause disruption. Our Deputy Political Editor Craig McCulloch was at both events. Cue the campaign commencement. The stirring music and slick videos. This election will define our future. The star endorsements. In it for you. For all.
the slogans,
Back on track.
and yes, the rallying cry of the true believer. Aspiration and perspiration, both Labour and National firmly focused on October 14, with the crosses making their respective pitches to be the next Prime Minister.
We head into this campaign proud of our track record, realistic about the challenges facing the country, and incredibly optimistic about New Zealand's future. We have to win this election, and we have to win it for every New Zealander who's trying to do the right thing but can't get ahead.
The two events centred on the cost of living crisis, but with contrasting remedies. On the one hand, National with direct support, cold hard cash in the form of tax cuts promoted to the so-called square middle.
There is too much at stake, and it is time for something new.
No new policies from National over the weekend, though. Instead, a new campaign pledge card spelling out the party's principal promises in black and white.
Hang on, help is coming. You will be better off under a National government. Where is that money going to come from? They are giving with one hand and taking more back with the other hand.
Labour's prescription is more prescriptive. A 10-point plan to make certain things cheaper, whether fruit and vegetables, public transport, or its latest pledge, free dental for those under 30.
It's a bold vision, it's a Labour vision, and it will be a game changer for many New Zealanders. The other side might be worried about losing the election, but I'm worried about Kiwis losing their homes.
In what looks to be becoming a fixture of this year's campaign, both events saw attempts at disruption by protesters linked to Brian Tamaki and his Freedom New Zealand Party. Roughly 100 people stood outside National's event, remembering unsuccessfully that Christopher Luxon show his face.
I'm holding them to account.
At Labour, the protesters were more successful in their mission, infiltrating the audience and repeatedly interrupting speeches before being removed one after another.
I think it's about this point in my speech where I say, up to us!
The protesters come from a fringe anti-establishment element, but disgruntlement spreads wider than that. At a visit to Avondale Market yesterday morning, Chris Hipkins was greeted by mostly cordial punters, but several told RNZ afterwards that no interest in voting for him.
Not Labour. Maybe get a better economist.
If I'm honest, I've run the country into the ground. He's alright, he's like a bit rooster, but it's just, the party, the country thinks of.
At the moment, we're looking at going to odds, like young professionals. So, yeah, what can you do? That's the thing.
And that is the challenge facing Chris Hipkins and Labour, a challenge represented in the polls. The party knows it has a battle ahead, but it's also beaten the odds before, as the former Prime Minister Helen Clark knows well.
It can be done. It can be done.
And there is the challenge for National. 40 days till voting day.
Let's get some more on this now. We'll speak to the National Party's campaign manager, Chris Bishop. Good morning, Mr. Bishop.
Good morning.
The disruption that we saw over the weekend at both the launches, how concerned are you about the campaign being derailed by these fringe elements?
Well, what will be will be. I mean, National didn't have any protesters inside our launch. Yep, there was a few radicals in the Yahoo inside, yelling some stuff outside the venue, but that's democracy, that's free speech, that's all good. They're entitled to their views. And Christopher Luxon was able to deliver his speech without any protesters inside the venue, so that was good. It was a huge atmosphere there for the National Party, and we enter the next 40 days in good heart and in good context.
There has been the over-the-fence disruption that Chris Luxon faced as well. I mean, are you having to alter your schedule, the way in which you outline your day's events, your diary over this campaign to ensure that you're not ambushed?
To be honest, we're taking the necessary precautions, and you'd expect that political parties to do that at election times. Look, there's going to be a big focus on the campaign trail, right? You've got leaders that get out and about the country, visiting people in their factories and their homes and their shopping malls and things like that. These things are going to occur. I'm sure it will happen again. There will be people who want to have a go and want to have a say. That's actually part of a robust democracy. We're taking the necessary precautions, and I just encourage the people on the sort of other side of the fence, so to speak, to just show a bit of respect for the democratic process. And we've got free speech in this country. They're entitled to their views, but leaders are also entitled to be able to go out and campaign, and that applies to